referendum, Poland will be voting either to stay in EU or to leave EU. But let me tell you and show you the reason why they are considering leaving EU. That's it. Polish court ruling challenging the supremacy of European Union law plunged the EU into an existential crisis on Friday, increasing fears that Poland could eventually leave the bloc. Politicians across Europe voiced dismay at the ruling by Poland's Constitutional Tribunal on Thursday that part of EU law are incompatible with the Polish constitution. You see that? Part of EU law are incompatible with the Polish constitution, undermining the legal pillar on which the 27-nation EU stand. You see that? Now, this is court. This is the country who want to protect their own citizens. Ursula von der Leyen, president of the European Commission, said she was deeply concerned and that the EU executive she led will do all in its power to ensure the of EU law. She said in a statement that the EU 450 million citizens and its businesses need legal certainty, and the Commission would carry out a swift analysis to decide its next step. I want you to pay attention to this, what these people say, because this is who you want to be like. This is who you want to emulate. What did this woman say? He said, we'll carry out a swift analysis to decide its next step. So for you to be successful in anything you do, you need analysis. Analysis that Simon Ekpa is doing now. Analysis that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have done. Analysis that every other person is doing is what you need. Objective analysis. Analysis that you see truth. So for those who will tell you social media is this, social media is, and surprisingly, because of some few people, we have come to even hear today that social media is nonsense. That social media is rubbish, and come from the same people who are fighting Biafra. To know that not everybody that is operating in platform are actually fighting for Biafra. Not everybody that are shouting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are actually fighting for Biafra. Otherwise, why would somebody come today in this critical time to tell you writing on social media is not what we need now? We have been writing all these years on social media. That is indirectly insulting our leader too. Because if our leader is here today, he will also be doing what he is doing until Biafra comes. So what they are trying to tell you is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu broadcast is also rubbish. That he don't know what he's doing. And these are the people following our leader. The people who claim they are fighting for Biafra. You see what they do today? They are coming on social media and tell you that social media, Simon Ekpa is just ranting on social media. That we don't need social media. That we have passed this stage. That whatever we are doing today, they have done it. Okay? That whatever we are doing today, they have done it. But you see what thing they don't know? What they don't know is that for you to be successful in this Biafra struggle, you need to analytically, critically analyze things so that those who are implementing it will know what to implement. At the same time, even our enemy governors, most of the laws they are adopting today, enacting today, is as a result of the analysis we are doing and the events that are happening. And during the analysis, after the analysis, things that Fulani do will make them, even those who have stone heart, they will say, these people are saying something. We need to, the open grazing. You see how they are knocking they're banning the open grazing is because they know that the Fulani carry, following cows and not just following that cows for no reason. The governors in the south have come to understand that it is no longer just chasing and following cows, that something else is happening. Okay? They have come to understand, even if they don't want to agree with us publicly, Even if they don't want to agree with us openly, they have come to understand one thing, and they agree that this Fulani that are chasing cow and following cow from bush to bush, it is no longer ordinary chasing cow. Something is behind it. So they want to ban the open grazing. And as they are banning the open grazing, the Fulani are reacting. Those who are sending them, they are reacting. Now, so for those of you who do not understand the importance of analysis, this is why European Union is succeeding. Before they take any step further, they have to sit back, bring people who have critical thinking. They will come and analyze the situation, and then take it to decision makers. And they are going to make nobody. Now I'm not referring anybody here. This is Mazi Prince Steve. No. It is not about, I'm not talking about one person here. I'm talking about all broadcasters. So don't put it to one person. No, I've listened to many people saying the same thing. So it is not about one person. It is not one person. There are, so many of them are saying the same thing, that what is Simon Ekpa saying? What is Simon Ekpa doing that they have not done in the past? So it is not about one person. I'm talking to people. I'm not talking to one person. Okay? So now I want you to look at this statement here for you to understand, because even if you don't learn anything in most of the brokers, at least you are going to get one small point that you will use to add to the knowledge you know before. So because for you to progress, you must be able to analyze things, get good analysis objectively on how the situation is, how to solve it, and then you move forward with the result you get from that analysis. And that is what European Union is doing. When you look at them here, let me zoom this thing so that everybody will understand what I'm saying. It is very, very important. See? The European Union said that the president said, she said in a statement that the EU 450 million citizens and its businesses need legal certainty, and the Commission would carry out a swift analysis to decide its next step. So for the European Union to decide on next step what to do, they need analysis. Okay? Analysis is not a cut and join analysis, so it's not a car analysis. So. Analysis of the situation, analysis of how this thing can be solved, analysis of how other member states that their laws are not compatible with the European Union could be sustained, and they will be allowed to stay in the EU and still practice their own national law. What the analysis is going to do. So analysis is why is Poland law not compatible, or why is the European Union law not compatible to the Polish law, and what can be done? Make sure that the Polish people will adopt, somehow be comfortable in European Union without exiting the EU. So the analysis must be solution-based analysis, critical thinking, solution-based analysis. Now that the court in Poland have ruled this tendency that Poland will leave EU. And when Poland leave EU, it is going to create room for other people to leave. Because let me tell you one thing about the European Union. People don't know. Let me tell you one thing about the European Union. One thing about the European Union is that so many countries are being cheated. So many countries feel cheated. And those countries that feel cheated could be, for example, Greece, feel cheated. Italy, feel cheated. You know why they feel cheated? Hungary feel cheated. You know why they feel cheated? They feel cheated because they are the the entry point. Entry point to EU. So when people want to come to European Union, they don't fly to Poland. They don't come to Poland. They don't come to Poland. They come to Germany. Especially those who are coming without document. They don't come to, if people flee from Syria now or from Iraq now and they want to come to Europe, they don't come to Germany. They have, entry point. Their entry point is Greece and Italy. They get to Italy, they cross the border without a document. They get to Greece, they cross the border without a document. That is the same thing applicable to Hungary. Hungary was very brutal during the Arab uprising. When people were coming from Iraq, they even killed people, from the report. Now, why are these people, why are this country now feeling cheated in the European Union? Because come to seek asylum, for those who come to seek asylum in Europe, when you want to seek asylum, Europe have what you call the NIS system. And Europe also have what we call the Dublin contract, the Dublin 1, Dublin 2, or Dublin regulation. So this Dublin regulation means that your first country or your first entry point or the first country you entered in EU will be responsible for your asylum. Let's assume now that you are coming to Europe and you want to come to Germany. You want to come to Germany. You have your friends there, you have your families there, and you want to come to Germany to seek asylum. And there is crisis or there is war in your country. And then you just pack your bag and everybody was leaving and you follow them. And they say, where are you going? You are going to Europe. And then you go by road. You follow Libya, you follow whatever, and you find yourself in Libya. And then you begin to wait to when you cross the Mediterranean Sea to Europe. When you are crossing to Europe, you are not crossing to Germany. You are crossing to Italy. But remember that your end point, where you are going, your destination, where you are going, is not in Italy. You are going to Germany. But you can't go to Germany directly because there is no border between Libya and another country and Germany, or and Spain too. So now, when you come to Italy, they will force you to apply asylum against your will, because you cannot have right to stay without applying for asylum. You apply asylum in Italy, you put your hand, fingerprint is taken. Now from that Italy, now you run. You find your way, because once you are in the European Union, you somehow can manipulate the system and you travel from one place to another. Then all of a sudden you find yourself in Germany. And then your people who are in Germany, they will take you to police. You seek asylum in Germany. Once you seek asylum in Germany, the German immigration will now invoke what you call the Dublin contract. That Dublin regulation will be applied to you. And then what that Dublin regulation means is that the first country you entered will be responsible for your asylum. So Germany now, we want to take you back to Italy to seek asylum. So you see that? So everybody that is coming to Europe, Italy is paying the biggest price. Everybody that is coming to Europe, Greece is paying the biggest price. Everybody that is coming to Europe, Spain is paying the biggest price. And when you look at these countries that I'm mentioning now, their economies are not good. The economy is not good compared to other countries within the European Union. So they are paying the biggest price of the union. In addition to that, irrespective of this price they are paying, European Union is pumping money to them as well. But that money is not enough. Money can never solve the population problem. The money can never solve the insecurity the immigrants are creating in those countries. The money they are sending can never solve the insecurity, the criminal activities that some of these immigrants are bringing into these countries. So you see that because of this, this country feel cheated at the receiving end. It doesn't matter how much European Union pump into Italy. If you go to Italy, you shed tears. Italy is the entry point to European Union, to so many immigrants, both the good immigrant and the criminal immigrant. And once they come to Italy, they continue the criminality. That is why Italy is what it is today. If you go to Italy, even some people, some place in Nigeria is better than Italy. I'm telling you. That is the reason why I said that it is not favoring so many countries within the European Union. And because of the money the European Union is pumping to those countries, they are still maintaining it. So any day the money will reduce, they want to go out of EU and they will lock their border. Okay? But because they want to respect European Union law, they cannot lock the border. They cannot kill people in the Red Sea, in the Mediterranean Sea, even though that is happening already. The same thing is applicable to Greece, because when Greece entered crisis, European Union came together to bail the Greece out. They paid money, they loaned the money and everything. Because it was as the influx of immigrants and the Greece thing that destroyed Greece economy. Immigrants everywhere. They come from Turkey. Once they come from Iraq to Turkey, once they get to Turkey, they cross and they want to come to Europe. They come through Greece. It has a lot of implication, a lot of price to pay, and some of them are not comfortable anymore. Why am I telling you this story? I am telling you this story so that you will understand. Even in this Europe, some countries that are not happy with the European Union to live, and nobody is killing them. It's killing them. So why is your Nigeria different? Why is your Africa different? Why? Because of your black man. Black man, evil mind. Man, very wicked. You. Wicked. In fact, this will bring me to a video I want to play to you today. I want to play this video. Those of you who don't know how wicked some black people are. Very, very wicked people. You see, the video I want to show you now, is how wicked a black man can be. Wicked species of very, very wicked species. This video I want to show you now, maybe, it is not even relevant in what we are doing, but it is somehow connected. I want you to understand how far people can go, how far a black man, even your friend, can go to kill you. It is not very far. What is happening? You'll be. I want you to watch this. Before I go to the next video, let me tell you what is happening here. What's happening here is that the man you see that they are beating now went to eat to a restaurant with his friend. His friend went to eat a restaurant, and the friend stand up, going to ease himself, and this guy you see they are beating now poison his drink. You went to a restaurant to eat with, poison your drink. Don't be surprised that the person who he poisoned his drink paid for his food. This guy was very lucky that people who are not even part of them saw him poisoning the drink. And what drink? Coke. Coca-Cola. Is how wicked it is. And this is not far from what is happening in IPOB. You can imagine how close you can be with your friend for you to take your friend to eat in a restaurant. And not only that you take your friend to eat in a restaurant, that you have the mind to leave your drink open and go to pee, to ease yourself, only for that friend that you brought to restaurant to eat with. Take something and put in the drink for you to die. That is how wicked black man is. So everybody you see today shouting, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is that, my brother. It is not from their heart. Of a black man is wicked. That is why you have to be very, very extremely careful. Because Bible said, by their fruit we shall know them. By what come out of their mouth, we shall know them. By their character and the action and the attitude, we shall know them. Very wicked. Very wicked. Today, you will see some of them shouting, don't be, why are you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple? You must not be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple. We are in this together. We are in that together. We have been here for 5 years. We have been here for 20 years. Some of them have evil mind. Some of them are planning, they have planned evil against our leader. Because nobody see them. See them. So, nobody see them. They can now come publicly to talk. But you know what? If nobody see you, God is watching you. Nobody see you, God is watching you. Say we have spiritual eyes. We talk in the spirit. We see things in the spirit before it happens. I did not see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the hand of kidnappers in Kenya. Tell you how the powerful they are, how they communicate with evil spirit, how they communicate with underworld spirit, how they go to the earth to have spiritual meeting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how they do this and do that. But when it comes to the time that it matters most to use that power, they did not see it. They did not see it. And it is breaking my heart. They see it. They went into hiding. Immediately they hear that our leader has been abducted. They went into hiding. They hide. They could not come out to speak. And now, they are coming out one after the other. If you hear this one, he will say, I am underground. We are 1 million people working under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows we have meeting, we have spiritual meeting with him. He is that, we know what is happening. And they could not consult this their power to see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in Kenya and they have abducted him. And you see, that mind, wicked, very, very wicked, very wicked. I want to play the second video for you to see. do you know what the people did? They want to force him to drink that coke. People saw him there. They want to force this guy to drink the coke. And according to them, they said he drank the coke and he started throwing up. Yes, they want to force him to drink the coke, and as he drank the coke, he started throwing up, according to them. Started throwing up. He started throwing up. How wicked a black man is. For those of you who do not understand how wicked somebody can be, you understand it now. This is a friend that he went to eat with. A friend, not even a woman that, you know, some people can meet a woman today, they say, let us go and eat. But this is a male friend. So they must have known each other for a very long time. And want to poison him. God said, the time is not yet. Nobody can kill you. The same thing has happened to our leader. The same exact thing has happened to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Not one, not two, not three, severally. And it was not me. It was not me. I was not with him. It happened with the people who claim to love him. People you see today who claim that they love him, they did it. You know what? Nobody saw them. People, and the only person that saw them is God. Nobody will hide from God. Now, I want you to watch the third video. A young man. You see? And now, do you know? Let me read the update that that came with this particular videos. It's very, very important you know it. Very important. Do you see that? Wickedness. So these guys went on a normal outing. The moment his friend went to pee, he immediately poisoned his drink. God, people around noticed it. That's how they gathered up and forced him to take the drink he poisoned. And tomorrow and today, some people are shouting, our leader this, our leader that. Him so many years ago, I know him 10 years ago, I know him evil everywhere. Their actions and the attitude and the utterances is saying something else. Actions, their utterances, their attitude and body language with respect to the comment of our leader is saying something different. Absolutely something different. Now we go to the video of the day.
On the issue of farmers' herders clashes, no position was taken by the office of the Attorney General outside the scope of the constitutional provisions.
This man is telling you that about the open grazing, no position is taken outside the constitutional provision. He wants to respect the provision of the Constitution of Nigeria, and it is the same provision I am asking him, under which provision did the Nigerian military operated arresting and humiliating Chiwetalago and our old woman? Provision. Nowhere in any provision of the Nigeria Constitution. But Attorney General, whose job should have ought to come out publicly and condemn the military and set the record straight by having a disciplinary committee or whatever the military to discipline the military men to set the record straight. He didn't do that. Rather, he is the one telling them to go and shoot anybody they see in Biafra land.
The position of the Office of the Attorney General is about freedom and liberty of movement, among others.
You see, the position is about the freedom and the liberty of people and the freedom of movement, among others. That among others now is where I am coming in here. This Attorney General is only quoting the Nigeria Constitution because of ban on open grazing, nothing else. Otherwise, among others, is Chiwetalago wearing green, black, red, and the rising sun. Is that particular combination prohibited in Nigeria by Nigeria Constitution? Is it really regalia? Is it now profiling, that you must not wear that in Nigeria? The answer is no. So under which constitution were the military operating? Since Malami want to tell you, as Attorney General, he want to make sure that the provision of Nigeria Constitution, he want to advocate for the upliftment of the Constitution, he want to show you that he's against any injustice. And I am asking you today, have you heard the Malami reacting on a legend being molested in Biafra land for wearing a regalia?
And what the Office of the Attorney General has simply succeeded in doing is making a reference to relevant constitutional provisions and establish a position that each and every Nigerian is entitled to freedom of movement simplicity.
Freedom of movement simplicity.
Whether that freedom of movement is constitutional guarantee or is not. And my answer to it is the freedom of movement is indeed constitutionally guaranteed. Now, on the issue of update relating to the $200 million being pursued in the United States of America, parties are engaging. There are multiple parties associated with it in view of the fact that the assets being pursued had indeed passed through multiple.
No, we don't need this one. That's their 200 million. Another question I want to ask Malami. Who is talking about the constitutional provision. I want to ask Malami, what crime did this woman commit for Nigeria DSS to be following this woman even in the court for two DSS men well armed to be following this woman like this? What is her crime? This is I think this is one of the Oduduwa women that was taken from Sunday Igboho's house, if I'm not mistaken. What is the crime of this woman? Look at her. Look. Two hefty DSS men wielding gun. Look at, carrying gun, following a woman. Following a woman. Look at her. what crime did this woman commit for two heavily armed DSS men escorting a woman, a vulnerable woman? It can only happen in a country where the government has sworn an oath of allegiance with Islamic State to use terrorism, to use fear, to create fear, so that the people in the country will be so frightened to talk. Look at inside court. Inside court. So the question now is that what is the crime of this woman? And again, it didn't end here. Gumi is working. Somebody say simplicita. Now copyright. Copyright from Senator Baribe. Yes. Okay. So what crime did this woman commit? For when Gumi is walking freely with bandit and a woman, a vulnerable woman, escorted by two heavily armed DSS men. Now, see, do you know, the reason is not that the woman is going to do anything. Do you understand? The reason is not because the woman have power or magical power to turn cat into a human being. No. The reason is because of you and me. Okay? And the woman is even limping. Yes, you notice that. She's even limping. Now, the reason is because of you and me. And why I said you and me is that the reason is that they want to create fear, like big fear. Everybody can be frightened in Nigeria that if you do PIM, you are going to find yourself in this state. Thereby making sure that they suppress you from doing anything. That's why we say we are going to come very hard on politicians that are bringing these people to kill our people in our land. It is going to be something else. Believe me. Everybody will be alive to see it. It is going to happen. Because in countries that are great today, a lot of revolution took place. A lot of things happened. If you want a drastic change in your society, ready to do ordinary thing. We will rise up and shall rise up against politicians who are now bringing killers in our land just to maintain their status quo. And I want to also show you another thing. One moment. It is time. We have now about almost 6,725 people. We have 3,000 people on YouTube, 3,200 on YouTube. And on this note, we are going to switch over to Zoom. In this Zoom, we are going to show a picture and video. It is going to take us like maybe few minutes. I want to identify about 3 or 4 persons. So I need the names of these people that I'm going to show on this Zoom link. So if you know, please, if you want to, well, I know that some of you must have seen the video, and it is not like a very, gruesome image like that. But I just want to identify those people, and I want their names. I want their names and the location that they were killed. Very important. I want their names and the location where they were killed. There is one that was killed in Ebonyi State. To have the name of that person killed in Ebonyi State, very, very important. I need to have the name of that person that was killed in Ebonyi State. And then also need to have the name of the people killed in Izombe. The people that were killed in Izombe, I need their details, very, very important. Very, very important. I need the details of those people that the Fulani-controlled military killed in Izombe. And then some of you may have also watched the video where the Fulani was commanding that kill everybody you see, kill anybody you see. That is the problem, because when you look at the people that you saw on that video, only few of them are Fulani. Every other person may come from Biafra. So what they do is to use our own people against us. And this is what we warned about. We warned about it. We want people who have brothers in the army to hold their brothers and let them understand that any war you wage against Biafra land, you are going to die. Going to die. And I want you to look at the people that were free Sowore, is Sowore arrested. I want you to look at the people that, those who they claim sergeant, because we heard them say sergeant, sergeant, sergeant. When you look at the people that say sergeant, sergeant, and the name they call, you find out that the name is a Biafra name. The name is a Biafra name. Because the Fulani pushed the Biafra people to come and start killing our people. And they, first of all, they killed a young man in Izombe, and the Izombe people, retaliated. And the result is the result is history. The Izombe youth retaliated. They killed people there. And when you look at the name, if you listen very attentively, the name they mention, no be Sergeant this be this, no be Sergeant that be this, you will find out that the name they mention it is the same Igbo people in the army that the Fulani is commanding. Kill everybody you see there. And the idiots are killing our people. For 50,000, they pay you. So those of you who have participated in killing our people in Biafra land, and you are an Igbo man in the Nigerian army, you can never go. In fact, you see this mission, your head will end there. If you are from Biafra land, and you are among the people killing people now in Biafra, you can never go. You can never make it in the next 3 months. Biafra land will deal with you. Everybody to make calls now. If you have your brother in the Nigerian army, call them to order. If your brother is from a division, if your brother is from the military barrack, where is the military barrack that is in Abia State or so? If your brother is there and they are part of those who are being sent to the street, they can never make it in the next 3 months. They will go down. Because this time around, we will revenge everybody killed in Biafra land. It is not business as usual. Revenge. And not only, we are going to revenge, and whatever we have will be used to defend our land. Nonsense cannot continue anymore. And today, Nigeria Fulani did is that they want to tell you, look at Biafra. Biafra is just small. It's telling us that Biafra is the Kogi state is bigger than Biafra. Somebody is telling us that Kogi state is bigger than Biafra. And I want to ask the person, told them that Kogi state is bigger than Biafra. I want to ask the person, did he know the map of Biafra in 1960? I want to ask the person, did he know the map of the southern or the eastern region of Nigeria before 1914? Because this is what they don't know. It is only those who are part of us and say they don't want to be part of us, we have the right to tell us we're going to be part of Biafra. When that time comes, we will do the map like this, even if it is going to be like this. We are going to take all our brothers and sisters who say they don't want to be part of us, they can go back to where they come from, to the north, and begin to embrace Fulanese. For now, anybody telling us about map, you are a very useless person. Anybody coming up to tell us that Biafra is just a small place or 5 states, you are an idiot, because you cannot tell me you don't know how Nigeria was, structured before 1914. Even if 1914 is not enough for you, you cannot tell us that you don't know how Nigeria was structured in 1960. Who say that they don't want to be part of us, they can go with you. We don't care. We are not begging anybody to stay with us. Okay? They can go with you, and any day they come to seek asylum, we can never drop them. We can never grant them asylum. We will discriminate them. Anybody that leave and say, when you say you don't want to be part of your future, you go. If you come back, we will deny you asylum. We will deny you asylum. You must go with Nigeria. We don't need you. We don't need anything to come and give us, headache. No, not at all. We don't need headache. We want to build Biafra from scratch. So if you say you don't want to be part of Biafra, we are going to draw the map like this. If your house is there, you say you don't want to, we will carve your house and carve it and give Nigeria. You stay with them. We are not begging anybody. Okay, but if you come back later, we will deny you asylum. We will deny you asylum. This is a fact. We will completely deny you asylum. I want everybody to the Zoom link I'm going to share now. I want people to join us, identify people. Yes, of course. Yes, they'll come for asylum. We deny them. We don't need stupid people in our country. Anytime they come for asylum, we deny them. Wrong. And for those of you who are watching from YouTube, we have over 3,300 watching live and direct on YouTube. We are going to go for a commercial as I set up this. We have 3,300 watching, and only 1,300 have clicked and hit the like button. No. We are going to give you 2 minutes. It's time to hit the like button so that you will inform other people to come and join us. So on this note, we are going for commercial, and as this commercial is going on, hit the like button, and one moment, the like button. Let us see at least from 1,800 to 2,000 likes if we have 3,300 from Facebook, from YouTube alone.
Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you joining us on Zoom, those of you joining us,
Biafra.
oh, hail Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hail Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
We have want to build Biafra from scratch. So if you say you want to start of Biafra, we are going to draw the map. Who is watching our this thing? You should start your house and have it and leave Nigeria. You stay with them. Anybody. Okay, but if you come back later, we will deny you, we will deny your asylum. We will deny your asylum. This is a fact. We will deny completely. All right. We have I'm going to
Biafra.
oh hail Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh hail Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
I just muted everyone. We have somebody in our midst, which I am really suspecting. I don't know what he's doing here. So, but I'm going to ask him to at least unmute himself and talk to us. Don't want to talk to us, I will kick him out. And I know he's going to come back with a different name, but not with that same IP address. I am going to mute you, and I want you to talk because this your dressing and your name really. You don't need to. If you are from somewhere that you know, just talk to me or talk to us in a coded language, and I will allow you to stay here. Ahmed Idris, talk to us. To put your video. I've seen your face. Idris. Ahmed Idris, I've asked you to unmute yourself. I they hear you. You know, say this your face, God be like person with this Sabisa.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Well, we just behind that. We never both like you now.
Okay, all right, good.
Peace.
Peace. Oh, yeah, Biafra. All right. Yeah. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, we are going to, for those of you watching from those of you watching from YouTube and Enter Biafra, those of you watching from YouTube and Enter Biafra, you may not, I'm sorry, you may not be able to see this meeting Dofu. How many people are there that the room don't full? Is it 100? My goodness. You should have more than 100 though. You'll be able to take up to 1,000. I think I have to check it. I don't have that time now, but anyway, so the 100 people that are watching now, you are lucky to be here then. All right. So we are going to, what I've come to do is that I know that the that I'm going to play, you may not have the, at least, you know, I need to, if you have name or you know where this thing happened, at least the name of the person, is very, very important. We need it. The name and the name of the person. One moment, I have to pull the other video. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. Right. All right. So I know that some of you may have seen this this particular video. Yep. But then I need just the details of this guy. I think one of the guy here, one of the man here is a Biafran or something that we need to know the details. If you are from Izombe or you know people from Izombe, the name of the person that they killed, please, we need it. We need it to be sent to info@ekpa.fi. Very, very important. So we don't want to be losing people like this. No, you know, there is no record to show for it, especially now that we are doing something is very, very important. So we need to, I don't know what Sandra is drawing. Sandra Obey, I don't know why you are moving your phone and drawing something on the screen. So when you look at this video, some of you must have watched it. You see, so this man is saying that sergeant be this. And so when you look at this, you find out that it was killed people in Zombe, or I don't know, they killed the people in this area, and then the people probably who have retaliated and defended themselves. Where? You hear that? Anybody you see killed. What I want people to pay attention is the accent of this man who said anybody you see killed. When you look at the troop here, Fulani may not be more than 5. Fulani may not be more than even 3. 3 now will be used to control the entire Biafra people in this troop, to kill our own brothers. That is why we are saying anybody that find himself among the people that are going in Biafra land from house to kill our people, we will deal with you. You will be dealt with, and the Biafra spirit will kill that person. Because I don't see any rationale behind that you are a Biafra man and a Fulani man is telling you to kill anybody you see in your own land. Why they are withdrawing troops from Zamfara? Because of lack of equipment. Why they are running away and Fulani is killing and Boko Haram is ransacking and killing them, ambushing them every day. They have not gone to that northern Nigeria to say kill everybody you see in the community. Boko Haram are hiding in the community. Boko Haram are in control of over 500 communities in Zamfara state. They have not gone there to kill everybody in that place. But look at them. A Fulani man is shouting, kill anybody you see. Kill anybody you see, because that is the mission they have come to do in Biafra land. They did not come there for anything, peace. They did not come there to restore anything. They have come to cause more havoc and you know, to create carnage in our land and annihilate our people. This particular video will also be used in during the time what we are doing. It will be used. Is a clear statement, and nobody is going to deny this.
Now that's how they be this. Where?
You see, anybody you see kill, anybody you see kill. And like I said, Fulani are no more than 3 here. But anybody you see kill, anybody you see kill is coming from a Fulani man. And the people who will go and say, wait, hold on, who will go to kill are Biafras. That is one. The next video I want to play coming from Bonny State or so. I need information of this man. I need the name of this man and the place where this thing took place. I was told that this is a Bakaliki in Bonny State or somewhere, I don't know. If you have come across this video and you know the name of the person that have the Nigeria military killed, need this information. Important, very, 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 very important. Need information so we can continue.
And about anti-grazing. Another fixing this morning.
His name is Choose. I can hear them. I can hear somebody shouting, choose, choose, choose. So at least this information I hear now is a little bit okay. I can hear choose, but I want to confirm which place did this thing take place. I think it happened today. Nigeria Army killed him. Nigeria Army killed him, and we will be taking this record and keeping this record, unlike before, where they will kill our people. And
about anti-grazing. Another fixing this morning.
So those of you watching and watching from Enter Biafra, and you are just hearing the voice and the sound, you know that this thing we are talking about. At least I need the place where this thing happened. Also, I need to identify these people killed by Ebubago in Bonny State. Umahi sponsored Ebubago.
Daddy, these are people. These are people. These are people. Barristers. These are
the 2 barristers that were killed in Bonny State. We heard that a lot of people were killed this day.
This is it this morning.
Ebubago killed them. Ebubago killed them. So we need the names and information of these people and the community where this thing happened, where this incident happened. They were killed by the state-sponsored Ebubago under the leadership of Dave Umahi. So we need the name, the complete name of these 2 barristers and the community where this thing happened to be able to continue what we are doing. And so, like I said, this is not going to be too much thing. It's just a few videos we have to play, and then the next video is this. I want to also get.
Okay,
this one has been identified. Person has been identified. We don't have problem with that. We don't have problem with that. We have identified that one. All right. So on this note, I think we are done. I don't know. I have to give you some of you now that are raising your hand. Do you know anything about what I've just played now? And do you want to make comment on it, or do we transfer to the other side? If your hand is still raising up, it means that you know something about it. So I'm going to bring you. I'm going to unmute you. I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself. Please, do you know anything about it? If your hand is still up, it means that you know something about it. So I'm going to, first of all, connect the people that are watching from the other end. That all of them will join us. Here we are. One moment. Right. So we have now connected those of you that are now still watching from the Zoom and connected to Zoom. You have the opportunity now for other people to watch you from YouTube and Biafra. So we're going to go back to the Zoom. I'm going to ask you, NK Light, to mute yourself. You know anything about the video I've just played now. Otherwise, we'll just move forward. Right, and unmute yourself, please. Right, can you unmute yourself? Okay, MK Light is not unmuting herself. Paul iPhone, can you unmute yourself? Paul iPhone, can you unmute yourself? So it's
Martin.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening from here.
How are you doing?
Doing very, very fine.
Okay, I just want to make a suggestion. I'm not trying to say much.
Go ahead.
Is there any way we can get a hotline so that even if you're not on the program, people can a kind of inquiry line. People can send the information with a verification. If they're on the ground, anything happen, that's a kind of to make things easier.
Yes.
Is there any way you can do that?
Yes, we have that. We have that already, and it is coming with this app. You know that I told you guys that app is coming, and so I'm just waiting for these people to. Every day they keep promising me, but I believe that before this weekend we are going to launch this app. So this app now, this Enter Biafra app now, have that particular where you have the missing person. In that section, you can upload on your own. You can upload video. Okay, you can upload picture of the person. You can write information, the name, where the thing happened. For example, this I'm just showing you on the screen now. So if you click plus here, this is the app. So it will show you. It will show you the possibility to upload the picture of the person. The name of the person, where the incident happened, and all that. So this automatically comes to us. So I think this is the best. But let everything you upload here must be a verifiable thing. It's not just to upload anyhow a picture. So it must be verifiable that our people can go to it and they see. We take those information from them. So yes, this thing is coming this week. By the grace of God, we are going to have it this week.
Yeah, I got one more too before I go. I'm sorry to take much of your time.
Go ahead.
Then our Oduduwa brothers, is there any way we can connect them so that they can follow up with what is going on? Anything happen on their side? Are we both brothers that is in Lagos or some other places, not only in Biafra?
Oduduwa brothers are intact and they are following up on what is happening. I can assure you that.
No, I mean our Biafran brothers that are on other states, in case such a thing happen, anywhere they can communicate. That's the most important thing. I'm going to talk to you privately for more details. Let me just leave it here. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. So then okay. Uche, can you omit yourself?
Martin,
Ndewo from here.
Well, good evening.
Good evening.
Can I just comment about the incident and what is happening? I don't have any clear what happened. Can I make a comment about it?
Yes, go ahead.
There were no more teenagers. Can I speak in Igbo language, please?
Biafra is not just Igbo.
Okay. Sorry, let me try and speak British.
Okay.
I beg, what thing I want to talk, we say, Simon, I beg, I first greet you. Honestly, I follow your program, and one thing what I like about you, say, the kind of courage where you get, no matter the way where they kick you left and the right, just give up. You just stand where you did, just they kick back. They look anybody's face. You just they do your thing to go. That kind of spirit, the thing they speak me rich belly.
Thank you.
It speaks me rich belly. And I'm really, really, really encouraged the strength and the grace where God draw for your head. Make you continue to do what you do. We talk at that time, say, if you misbehave, Biafra will treat you like with the Biafran treatment.
Exactly.
If you do a thing they good, Biafra and identity go talk. Una they can talk. If you they talk truth, now you Biafra will follow. If you don't talk truth, Biafra will go follow you.
Exactly.
So everybody they see what things they happen and everybody they hear what things they go on. But they see what I know they see what they do. It speaks to me and I know say they see plenty Biafrans. I better make you hold your strength and stand where you did. I always tell my hobby say nothing good comes easy. For your name to be engraved in Biafran's record, it's not going to come easy. My brother, you go pray for him. Exactly. So whatever the stories they are storing on you now, all the saliva, all the cost is what you have to pay for your name to be engraved in Biafran's record.
Exactly.
What thing I want to talk of this stealing we just start, and they call themselves Golden Dawn. They are not Golden Dawn, it's gone them down. What was been brought into our Biafran land, they don't carry gun them down, enter. If your a python dance or whatever, now gun them down. No need to not just that saying a Golden Dawn, The thing where these people they plan, and they say they just won't continue to distract us until the day where Mazi go court.
Yes.
They don't plan it. They no go bring Mazi come court. That's what they don't plan it. That one they don't write and say they no go carry and home. They don't want to see my people agree to me anywhere when they agree to me. The thing where they happen now say they won't carry a stick, put it in water, turn away well, so that the water goes scatter. So that if water scatter, everybody go know what is the way to run to what is to do again. Then they go carry on, they do what they do, they go. Make anybody know they distracted. I know say it go they hard to make you keep your mind. Something they happen to your brothers, you will keep quiet. But I beg, una where they on top, where they coordinate. Make una no look behind though. Now this moment, now we go show them say what we want do, we mean them. So I they encourage you now, make una they strong. You know they easy, but they say these people don't plan. Make una ready, Biafrans, make una ready. Because these people don't plan, I tell them they go bring man to come court. And they see when they just play out. Make una ready for any actions we will carry from this moment forward. Thank you, Mazi, Simon. Continue your job. God bless you.
Thank you very
much.
Have
a nice program.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was a lovely one. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And then we're going to bring the next speaker. Going to be Oscar, our own Oscar. Good evening from here. Oscar, can you unmute yourself, please?
On the comment on those people that were killed by Bubago, the pictures you showed. Yeah, those the troops and the two barristers were killed in Anichek Basin.
Yeah.
On the local government area, Ebonyi State.
Okay.
But I don't have them.
Them.
But I heard that they were killed in on the Chief Basin.
On the Chief Basin, yes, that is what I was told as well. But I need their name at least.
Okay, maybe if I get that, I'll send it to you.
Okay, is that Oscar? Okay. How come you are talking and you are still muted?
I'll mute myself already.
Okay. All right. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. We are going to bring in Light. Well, we called you before. Can you unmute yourself?
Good
evening from here.
Okay, like it's been long. I wanted to enter to see you like this. I'm very happy.
Thank you very much. You are finally here.
I want to complain about unlike on Saturday, these people, I don't know, but I am suspecting that it's Nigerian government that they tampered with MTN network.
Okay.
On Saturday for like 5 hours. Everybody was running helter skelter because of the network. Trying to like, is there anyhow people can help Biafran people in case these people mute the network, because what they want to do is terrible to me. So if they mute that network, everybody, the information will not be circulating. So I'm very, very scared about that, because what happened on Saturday was terrible. But my mind told me that they are just testing to see what's going. That's how it looks like, how it's going to look like. So I started a report about it.
Well,
in case of that or whatever.
Yeah. Well, if they shut down the network, if they have tested it in other places. They have tested it in Zamfara, and we know that it may come to the point of shutting down the network. We are going to probably educate our people on how best to go about it when the network is down. We know that the most important thing is that those who have the opportunity to record anything, what they can record it. The network may be down for a specific time, and we don't have access to satellite. Like everybody knows that we don't have access to satellite. We have not gained our independence to build our own satellite and all that. But there are ways where people can communicate, and that ways to communicate we will try to teach to our people in a few days to come on how in case the network goes down, which we know it will definitely come to that point, and because they are going to do anything to. But one thing is that, remember, it is not going to be very easy for the network to go down, because it means that they are shutting down the entire economy. And people should understand that shutting down the economy is not like in the north. In the north, nothing is going there. Nothing is happening in those places where they have shut down the internet. The financial activities there is zero. But come to eastern part or the southern part of Nigeria, shutting down the network is worse than the staying at home. So what we are going to do is that immediately the network is shut, or before the network is shut down, we have to enlighten our people that anytime network is down, everybody must stay home. It is a declaration of sit at home. Because by then When the network is down, bank is down, financial institution is down, everything is down. So including radio and TV, everything is down. Okay. Yeah. So you don't when financial institutions is down with the internet, they can't operate without internet. Once that is done, it means that it is more than state of emergency. So it is expected that everybody in the Biafra land should just sit at home, stay your home, let your phone guide you. You know, whatever comes, try to take as picture, as video as possible. You know, for future use, because at the end of the day, the sun will shine and the day will break and the light will come. We are going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But one thing I have to tell you people now is that it is not going to be very easy for Nigeria to shut down the internet in the southeast, because the financial institution and business activities is very strong in the southeast, unlike in the northern Nigeria, where nothing is happening there. And it will be also very difficult for the governors to allow that to happen, irrespective of how insensitive they are. They will allow the government to shut down the internet, because they know the implication. If they can shut for one day, sit at home every month, how it destroy the economy. Shutting down the internet for 1 day or 1 week you can imagine how much they are going to lose in the southeast. So I really don't think that that is possible for now. But Nigeria can do anything anyway. So we are going to start awareness on that particular question and the issue you raised, which is the shutting down the internet. There may not be any alternative at this point, but one thing our people should know is that anytime the internet goes down, you make sure you stay at your home. It is automatic declaration of sit at home. No movement anywhere, no going out anywhere, because if you do that, you are endangering your life.
Thank you, Ikpazi.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We will soon transfer to the other end, but let us have the other people that their hands are still up. Sandra and Kenisha, unmute yourself. Welcome to the program. Sandra and Kenisha, welcome to the program. You go ahead.
Good evening. Okay. See, there is an issue I want to raise for me. First of all, I have to thank you for, like you said, about the situation. I'm so happy about it. You remember the other time, just permit me to say it has been bothering me too. Someone called me and was complaining. You know, people go around trying to call people to convince people not to listen to you, how that you're evil. Why I want to say that, I wanted to forget about this whole thing because of this video you showed about the guy that poisoned his friend. That was why I want to show this video. A person that said this thing claimed to be your very good friend. To that, I have this last record. This is not the first time, neither the second time, maybe the third time. So I have to put it on record. I know the person is listening. He listened to you. And what he said that blows my mind, he said he's a member of DOS. Talk was very long, so long, but it was very long. I'm not happy because he didn't give me a chance to talk. Just going about convincing people. I said to myself, somebody cannot come here and tell me, imagine I'm carrying with this and that. I have my eyes. I can listen. Same thing goes to Master Simon Ekpa. You understand? I know. I don't know how people will just come try to cook up something. And at the end of the day, I just want to break it down. At the end of the day, the person end up saying, "It's a baby in this trouble. Why do you come out to say something you're not supposed to say in public? You want to show yourself?" I have the voice record. I recorded this last one because I thought it wasn't. This person has lied and lied and lied because when you say lie, Master Simon Ekpa, when you lie to somebody, sometimes. When you want to, because it's a lie, because you're telling lies, when you want to say something else about that person, you totally forgot what you said previous time at the beginning. Yes. This person has lied the first time, has lied the second. This person has said to me, because I have been looking for the video, because there's no time I haven't followed you. Looking for the video the first time you said to me, you gave him your number, and at the end of the day, you came out the next day and denounced the number. On your way to go mother, but I just kept quiet. That was the second time. The third time, different kind of thing. So this last one, didn't give me a chance to talk. Telling people not to listen to you, how evil you are, because I haven't seen how you're evil. I don't know. I don't really know. I want to use this opportunity to tell that person, please, in the name of God, stop this. I'm not that kind of person that you push against cyber death, but the recording is here. You understand? So the person is just like talking like person they are pushing. They are pushing to say something, try to push people not to listen to me, try to, threaten me that my life is in danger. How? I don't get it. I'm trying to tell you I can't go to Nigeria. Understand? I'm not
somebody who is a DOS member is calling you,
telling you, what he told me.
threatening you that you can't go to Nigeria. Yes. That's because you are talking to Simon Ekpa.
Because my face showed that very day. Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you the fact. So the talk was very, very long, very, very long, so long. So the essence I was angry. The way he was talking was, I don't get it. If he talks to somebody that didn't understand you, the person will just go against you. How I see reason why people will rise up somewhere and be talking you don't know. But because of some set people like this. And when you look at him, he looks very gentle and, I don't know how to put it. I don't really know. I don't really, most times they will say 1 million, 20 million miles an hour the time is out there. They won't up. We've seen one. They didn't allow to rise up, to shine. How would 1 million people rise up if it's so clear? You understand?
Yes. One thing. One thing I have to tell you is that people are already telling you that you are lying. One thing is that sometimes it is good so that this evil will not continue to go. When you have the opportunity to record this person, I will just ask you, send me the audio. You are not losing anything.
Exactly. I have this very record. This last one, I have the record.
Yes. You send me.
I didn't bother. I have the record.
Yes. So you send me listen, you send me the audio because that is the only thing that will stop it. Some of them.
I'm telling you, I still have the record.
Some of them are going about, telling people, and before you know it, the person will jump out the next day and start talking about Simon Ekpa without any.
I can never do that because I haven't seen, as I told this person, you haven't gone astray. We got eyes, we are not stupid. You haven't gone astray. He said to me, since when did I started following you? I said to the person, I started following. I know the person is listening. If he's not listening, he will listen to it later. I said the person since from day one. And he also said, because I was shocking him from the beginning, so I didn't record it from the beginning. When I started shocking the person like he's doing a good job, you will listen to it. End up to say, you're blocking so many people. You're working or somebody, I don't want to just say what he didn't say. I will go listen to the video that you see full and people, something like that. Whether they are working with you, I don't want to just say what they didn't say. Or they are coming into your program. Anybody can listen to you.
So are you going to send the audio to me?
Yes, I will send it to you, sir. I will send it to you. I don't know.
I know that as he's listening now, after this thing you are saying now, he's going to contact you again. Don't listen to him. Don't even.
Look, I am not stupid. I'm not the kind of person that betray my friend. When I say somebody is my friend, you are the person that we look up to. When they hold Mazi, I'm the kind of Mazi. I tell you, somebody that is close to me would know. I didn't eat for 2 days. And I came to say he was there when they kidnapped me down the corner at the airport. And you said we should disregard whatever the guy is saying.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember that program.
Yes.
Yes. That was when my heart just came that I could be able to eat. I don't just know why people, because you are the person that gives us joy, that debunks so many things. I haven't seen where Simon Ekpa has gone astray. I have the video. Send me any link. I will send you the voice recording on WhatsApp. Have it.
All right. So what you do is that send me message in this info@ekpa.f. I will send you a number where you phone.
I told you the other. Okay, I've told you the other time that I have tried to send you because it's on a different name.
Okay. One moment. Name. I'm sending you a private message now.
Okay.
So 1 moment, Sandra. Go to the message now. I'm sending you a private message.
How can I do it? How do I do it? How do I get it?
When you go to when you look at message, do you go to the chat? Do you know how to get to search to chat? Sorry.
Let me chat. Okay. Well, let me go back. Again.
Go to chat in this.
This is my photon person.
You see where people are sending messages. Just click chat.
Of course, I do see that before. I don't know because I don't know if I wave my phone. I'm just checking this. But I can't find it now.
Have you seen it?
Let me get it. I haven't seen it. Check. Please, I'm raising my hand.
You know, I don't know. Yes, that place where you raise your hand.
Yes.
You see something like a notification in red. Click that notification where you see numbers of notification.
Okay, wait. It's for 32. Okay, here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, this number, yes.
Yes. So send.
I will say, is it on WhatsApp? If you want
WhatsApp. This is WhatsApp. Send it there.
I can use the other of my number to send it right away.
Send it right away. I will listen to it later on and. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, copy the number now because I'm going off.
Okay, just hold on, please. Let me just find it. Number ready.
Great.
Copy number ready.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So I will be expecting it. I will be expecting it. Because they say she's a liar, she's this, she's that. That is how they cannot even decode and allow it to.
Mazi. No, Mazi, you know I cannot say it like I first time it the second time.
Yes.
No, I cannot just come and say it. If the person wants, I can just call the person's name, but I don't want to.
Yeah, don't worry. Let me listen to him. I will do that. Very much.
Okay.
All right. Next person is I am coming for the third person. I will end the Zoom and we switch. Right. Ajurichu Ejikechi Som, unmute yourself.
Let me send it.
Hello. I hope I'm out.
Yes.
Can you hear my voice? Okay. Today, when you have that is going to other people's community, you people should cut